Welcome back. The island territory of Puerto Rico is still recovering from the damaging impacts of Hurricane Fiona. The storm knocked out power for millions of people, leaving many without essentials like running water. But people right here in Utah are pitching in to help them recover. So we are joined by Miriam Padilla Vargas, Omar Gonzalez Nieves from the Puerto Rican music group Bomba Maria, as well as Lillian Rodriguez Muriel. She is one of the co-founders of Puerto Rico in Utah. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So you guys have family members who are currently in Puerto Rico, and you two lived through Maria in Puerto Rico,
yes.
correct?
Correct, yeah.
First of all, how are your family members doing right now?
They are doing good. We live in the metro area, so like San Juan, Carolina, they have the resource to be good, so they're good, doing pretty good right now. But they still without electricity, without water, but they keep and they still trying to be safe and good.
Yes, our family is doing well. They were a bit prepared, and they're also in an area that's accessible. But there's lots of people, lots of elders, and people who need medical devices, who are sick, and they're helpless.
What is it like talking to your family so far away and watching, as we saw some video there of everything that's been going on there?
It's tough because you want to be there to help them, you know, and you feel helpless from over here, but that's why we have to do our part. And Lily in Puerto Rico and Utah, she's starting to collect donations that we're going to send to Puerto Rico to people that need it the most. So at least we can do something from over here.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about that, how people can help. Tell us more on what you're doing.
How people can help, they, Bomba Marile, they have this Sunday, a community bombazo. We, as Puerto Rico and Utah, we're going to be part of the event, Bomba Marile event, collecting stuff. We can collect medicine, over-the-counter medicine. We are collecting money. We have a GoFundMe. The name is Puerto Rico and Utah, that we are accepting money.
What are some of the main things that your family members are saying is needed out there? Obviously, electricity, running water is important, but as far as things that people can send out there that they may not realize is missing at this point.
Water filtration would be amazing right now. That's the biggest thing, because when there is not a lot of running water, but when there is, it's probably not very clean. So water filtration systems would be good. Over-the-counter medications, pain medications,
formula, baby formula, diapers,
flashlights, batteries, food that is not going to go bad easily, things like that.
For people watching right now, what is your message to them that you hope to get out there?
I hope that they realize that Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., that we are suffering, and that there's rich part of our culture and our diversity that I hope they learn and they come to appreciate, and that they try to help out in whatever way they can. They can come Sunday to the Black Cultural Center at University of Utah from 3 to 7 p.m. to drop off donations, or go to the GoFundMe account, which they can find on Puerto Rico and Utah, and donate some money to help us get the necessary supplies to Puerto Rico.
And they can go by Facebook, Puerto Rico and Utah, and they can send me a message and we connect.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that your family members get the help that they need very, very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's toss it over to Thomas.